folks, welcome to my channel. Let me tell you amazing things caught on CCTV cameras. CCTV are typically used as a protection device against theft, to monitor children and to protect your home or business from burglars. However, they can also be a great asset for capturing weird and unusual happenings. Unusual events are frequently caught on CCTV and video, many times after business hours. Whether it's capturing people behaving weirdly or not so typical pets being walked on leashes, video cameras can protect your business and provide you with a bit of entertainment. It's important to take the security of your business seriously. From cyber attacks to thefts, your business can be targeted on multiple fronts, and it's hard to be profitable when you can't protect your assets. Some business owners use security cameras to protect their property and products. However, security cameras also capture odd situations on tape. Here are the top 10 strangest things caught on CCTV camera. Number 10. Hungry Bear. The Edelweiss restaurant in Colorado Springs offers its customers German cuisine, and it must be delicious because they have had a return visitor who decided to take the entire dumpster of leftovers with him. The restaurant staff couldn't understand why their dumpsters were being moved every night, so they decided to look at their CCTV system video when they discovered the culprit. Each night, a bear made a trip to the dumpster in search of leftovers from the restaurant, but instead of dining on location, the bear dragged the dumpster by holding onto and walking backward. After finding a more convenient location, the bear was able to open the dumpster and enjoy a good meal. Number 9. Moving guitars. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the guitar, amp and keyboard store in Brighton, England, may find it difficult to find employees after their ghostly video was released. CCTV cameras are typically installed to help ward off theft and shoplifters, but the CCTV cameras at the guitar, amp and keyboard store captured guitars moving on their own and a price tag being thrown on the floor. The CCTV cameras have captured various things over a period of time, including a spirit moving toward a customer that is minding his own business while standing near a wall. Number 8. A door slamming itself. During the nights, there is a security guard at the entrance hall, said Eric Anderson, CEO and Organizational Development Manager at El Mejor Trato.com. Every hour, he walks around the building to check if everything is in order. The security guard said he usually had to turn a light off in an office on the second floor multiple times every night because it would turn on by itself. One night in July, he was walking down the aisle of the second floor when the door of the same office started to fling open and slam shut very quickly, Anderson said. Our guard ran down to the entrance hall and waited for a while till the door finally was shut. When he told us the following morning, we checked the security camera, and we saw it with our own eyes. Number 8. Someone stopping for lunch while parking. One of the strangest things I've seen on a security camera at work was someone taking 30 minutes to park their car in our parking lot, said Brian Sheehan, Marketing and Sales Manager at Hollingsworth. They would pull out, back in, turn too wide and almost hit another car, then they would go to a different row, only to come back to their original spot. At one point, Sheehan said, they got out of the car, looked through their trunk and then ate lunch. They then went into the car and reparked it again. It was confusing to watch, and I do not know what their intentions were. Number 7. A twirling friend. I once made a post on Facebook casually mentioning that I was doing a routine check of our security cameras, said Kat Jones, Director of Operations at Equality House. When I checked the video of the backyard, I found 2-day-old footage of my friend twirling around with some sort of wings attached to her arms. She danced around for a good 5 minutes and then twirled off camera. Never got an alert, or an explanation, about that one. Number 6. A man who abandoned a boat. I worked as a harbor master a while ago, so I had to check the marina cameras after a boat was abandoned at our docks. I was looking for the owner, so I checked the tape from the boat's first night in the marina. In the footage, The man who had sailed the boat stood on the end of his boat for 2 hours, barely moving. Then at 1:30 a.m., he just walked off the back and dropped into the water. He never came back up. Never found his body. Freaky. Number 5. Vacation scare. A Reddit user was watching his parents' house while they were on a vacation. They left for the airport and my brother and I started watching TV. It was after dark. Suddenly the lights started flickering in the house, he recalled, noting it scared them. A couple minutes later I get a text from my mom that said, "Sorry, we're about to take off. Your father is sitting here cackling, watching you guys jump around as he turns the lights on and off." Number 4. Bird watching. One Reddit user said he set up cameras around the home and caught a cute moment between a bird and his daughter. Every few days or so a hawk or some other kind of large bird would land on the outside of the window, he wrote. The bird and my daughter would sit there for a good 10 minutes bobbing their heads at one another. It was adorable, despite the fact the bird probably wanted to eat her. I've also seen a person walking around with a bird on a leash, someone said. It would fly from their shoulder to the ground and walk in front of the person like a dog. Number 3. Goats on the loose. I have my house surrounded by CCTV cameras, said one Reddit user who lives in Flushing, part of New York City. One day, just all of a sudden, an entire herd of goats just randomly walked into the area where our tiny front yard is. They stood there and nobody came to get them. It was completely bizarre. My mailbox was eaten off the fence post. They were around for 20 minutes. I'll never know why they were there. Number 2. Killer clown. While some clowns are in it for entertainment, others may be out there to do harm. A clown carrying a knife was caught on a home security system trying to break into a home in the middle of the night. The surveillance cameras appear to be recording the scenes at around 2:30 a.m. yesterday morning and show a figure dressed as a clown walking up to the door and trying the handle. Wearing a face full of white makeup and an orange wig, the clown realizes the door is locked and then makes his way around to the side of the house, still holding the knife in his hand. After realizing all the doors were locked, the clown walked away. Number 1. Lightning striking a tree. I arrived at the office one day, and a very large tree was laying in the parking lot, said Brett Bonnet, president and co-founder of Quality Logo Products. Turns out it got hit by lightning and the camera captured the entire thing. It looked like something straight out a Hollywood movie or National Geographic. Thanks for watching, folks. Please subscribe to our channel.